welcome to Ply Podcast. This is episode 36. We have a special visitor here today. Start off with our names. I'm Angie.
I'm Irene.
I'm Julie.
And I'm Joyce.
And Julie's joining us here from Rockford. She's going to show us some of her great things and things from her shop. So we're going to start off with the administrative portion with Irene.
All right, welcome, Julie.
Thanks, Irene.
We're loving that you're coming here and all your good stuff.
Thank
it kind
you,
of
everyone.
eases the pressure on us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
I don't have to pay as much.
And did we mention that she works at Knit One Purl Two in Rockford, and maybe you'll be able to tell us a little about your shop in a moment or two. But I'd like to mention in administrative that we are going to have a YouTube giveaway, and Julie brought for us to give away the skein of yarn. It's a chunky weight yarn from Bob.
It's from Bob.
Look at that, and it's hot pink because we love hot pink.
Yay!
Now here are the rules. So obviously if you're watching, most of you are subscribers, but we'd like to get more subscribers. So if you have a friend who has not subscribed to our channel, get them to subscribe and put their username in the comments below, and then we'll choose a winner. And then on the next episode, we will declare the winner.
Yay.
How's that? Is that good? Easy?
Sounds good.
Easy
Okay,
peasy.
I want to show
All
her.
right.
She brought a hat and knitted up out of that yarn, and look at the cute little spots.
I bet that goes very quickly.
very cute.
2 hours.
2 hours. Yes.
Okay, I'll be
Yes.
calling.
Perfect gift.
They call it to
Yes.
order some of that because it's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yes, I have fun colors.
That's a
Yeah.
different yarn.
Blue,
than we're used to.
green,
That's lovely.
pink.
Nice. Cute. Yeah, the pink didn't actually show up as bright as the
It's
actual
really
is.
bright
Yeah.
and
I like it.
fun.
All right. So off topic, we have, I guess we're going to act like we're in a pickle knitting, right? Donna on her
She might be
channel
part of
always
us.
has children's books. Now, one night at our knit night, we found something on YouTube, and Angie, I think you were the one who found it. And you're going to read us a portion of this book for little kids, which would be cute for Christmas.
Should I say the title first?
Of
or should I
course.
just
Go
read it?
ahead. Go for it, Angie.
Okay, so this is it. It's called The Wonky Donkey, and it was written. Let's see, words and music by Craig Smith, but it was illustrated by Katz Cowley, and it is. Oh, you can download the song. I didn't know there was a song.
Oh, maybe, we need the song. We could sing it then.
On YouTube, there's a Scottish grandmother reading this to her grandbaby, and she cannot get through it because she's laughing so
giggling
hard.
and
It's so cute. If you guys want to look it up, it's so funny.
You will
Just
laugh.
her laughing, it makes you laugh.
You
And
will laugh.
Angie, you made a good, you mimicked her quite well.
I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee haw!
Hee haw.
And he only had 3 legs. He was a wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee haw! He only had 3 legs and 1 eye.
I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! He only had 3 legs, 1 eye, and he listened to country music. He was quite tall and slim. He smelled really, really bad. That morning he got up really early and he hadn't had any coffee. He was always getting up to mischief. He was a spunky, hanky-panky, cranky, stinky, stinky, honky donkey, winky, wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey.
And bravo. Nice job,
It's such a
Angie.
cute book, and
I
the
love
grandmother is so cute.
Yes,
Maybe
so,
you could read it to high school students.
you know what? They would probably understand
Yeah.
this. Oh man.
Okay.
So
I love
cute.
that book. All right.
Anyway, so moving on, huh?
Yeah, moving
All
on.
right.
So we'll go to what's new in the shop.
All right. Angie,
And-
what's new at Elgin Knitworks?
I brought mine. You probably have seen them on Instagram and everything else. She has the Snowman Kits. I bought the boy Snowman.
Oh, I'll put a photograph in here of the kit completed because
And I'll show you what's in the kit. You see, I'm just not opening it.
Oh, look at
comes-
that.
It comes with the hat,
That's cute.
the yarn to make the snowman, and it's felted. Yarn to make a scarf. It comes with the carrot nose, the eyes, the buttons, and the pattern.
so cute.
It is very cute.
Okay, so you can kind of see the little snowman. Oh, the snowman kits are available at Elgin Knitworks, Betsy's shop. They have a boy and a girl, and I believe the boy kit was $30. I'm not sure how much the girl kit is, probably the same. Super cute. felted darling. Everybody should get
All
one.
right, good job.
Yes.
And what's new at Julie's shop? Anything
Well-
going on there?
Yes, the biggest thing that we are doing right now at our shop is called the pancini.
Ooh.
Yes. So we've had quite a lot of people doing their own little knit along because we're open Tuesday through Saturday.
Cute.
And we have open knitting every day. So come on in.
Oh, you're kidding. Every day.
Every day. Come on in.
Nice.
Come in, sit. We have a fireplace.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
It's very
It's quite
cozy.
cozy, yes.
It's a cozy place. This is by Stephen B. And he is out of Minneapolis. And if you've never met him, he's quite eclectic. He has his own store.
Look at this.
So
Oh,
it
it
goes
goes
on-
really on the redheads here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this way. And then it goes, like you can put the point in the front.
Okay.
Oh, it's
So
so darling.
cute. Look at that.
So you can use any weights of yarn. And the thing is to be really wild with this.
Wow, I love
So
this.
statement.
make a statement. So we did fun colors for the lace. I believe it's called pancini, or lace pancini is what it's called on Ravelry. I believe it was $5 or $6.
Cute.
There's 3 different sizes. Here's another example of it. That one was knit by Connie, one of the owners.
Look at that.
This is knit by Kay, one of the
Wow,
owners.
that's so cute.
So there are 2 owners of Knit One Purl Two?
Connie and Kay.
Connie and Kay. Hi, Connie and Kay.
Oh my gosh.
Can't really tell for me.
It is so cute.
Oh
Isn't
my
that beautiful?
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Super cute.
look.
And it looks like it's not too hard.
No, everybody
Yeah.
loves making this very simple, just a lot of fun. Go through your stash.
Different
Wow.
weights here
Different
too.
weights. Everything works.
It's so different. It's
3
very
different
good.
sizes.
Very cute.
I like that.
Love it.
Really.
So that's been the big
Yeah.
push.
I think I might make this.
Yeah.
I
I was
have,
gonna say, Angie,
I,
look at
I have
this.
some yarn.
I have a little bit of yarn too.
I have some yarn.
Look at this, just really darling.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
You know, you could
Yeah, it
use
really
ribbon
is.
in here
Yep.
and just any kind of.
Yep, I believe this is more like the ribbon
There
kind
you
of
go.
stuff. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
very,
very
cute. Wow, that's
I
great.
love
with
it. This is
shop.
really pretty. I'm gonna just keep
Awesome.
wearing this. All right. We're
All
right.
The other
Looks good
thing
on you, Angie.
Thank you.
is we're
Alright.
trying to figure out fun ideas of what you can make for a quick Christmas gift. And this is 1 skein of Rasta. So you knit it as a rectangle and then you fold it and you make sure that there is a point and you just whip stitch it. Add a couple of buttons.
Oh,
Wanna
let's
put
show
that?
that. Yeah.
Awesome.
Joyce, can you put
Can I
that
put this
up
on?
there? Oh, we'll have to take some photographs of these.
Pull it down.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
keep pulling.
There she is.
Hello. Hey, Paul.
The point
I
goes
was
in the
walking
front.
down the street and I saw Joyce.
Oh, look how cute that is.
And that's very
Oh,
cute,
yeah, I
and
like
it sits really nice under a coat.
Oh, I like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh.
I love the Rasta anyway. And
Yeah.
that's really
One
nice.
skein.
One skein of Rasta.
Very
One
nice.
skein, yep.
Oh, that's
And we're
adorable.
getting a new shipment in, so call us. We still have plenty, but we're getting new colors.
Nice.
The hat
Oh,
is
also out of Rasta.
Rasta. This is called Perky Little Hat. It's a free pattern out of Rasta.
I love this border.
Did you get all of these, Julie?
Yes.
Boy, you were a busy young woman.
Oh, is that cute?
Isn't that a
Let's
cute
see.
hat?
Oh, that's cute. Very
fabulous
cute.
hat.
What is this called again,
Fabulous.
Julie?
Perky Little
Perky for the Perky Angie.
Yes.
Yes.
Perky Little Hat by Sharon. It's LENTSCH, and it's a free pattern.
Cute. Very cute. Very cute.
Yes.
I like
look.
those free
Now this one
patterns.
doesn't have a pom pom, but the
The
one
pom pom is
Oh,
right
yeah.
here.
Oh!
It has yet to be applied.
You can be
Very
cute without a
cute.
pom pom too.
It is
Without-
cute, right? Other thing that I've been showing people too. This is called
Cute.
Ruffled Warmer.
Ooh,
I have not done
the
the ends yet.
color.
Yeah, nice.
This took 2 skeins of
I love
Lujosa
the little
Yeah.
ruffle.
and
Oh, what,
I just-
what yarn is this?
the Araucana Lujosa.
Lovely.
And
Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
I know.
It was like butter.
Oh my gosh, this is fabulous.
All you have to do is alter the pattern. You can't go quite as big with the 2 skeins, but it's not noticeable. I think I did one less
Okay.
repeat. This is a free pattern on Ravelry. It's called Ruffled Warmer. And so simple, so simple. So I've been making these for Christmas, the hats for Christmas, and the other cowls for Christmas. I've been busy.
And do people expect knitted items from you, Julie?
Yeah,
they
I
do.
got in trouble last year. My great niece, I gave them to all the adults, and she said, "Well, Aunt Julie, where's my hat?" And I said, "Well, I didn't make you one." And she said, "Well, why not?" And I said, "Well, they're for adults." And she got really mad. So this is hers because her favorite color is purple.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
This is for her. Yes.
So she'll be taking care of this time.
She's
Yeah.
taking
Well,
care
you've
of.
learned a lesson, haven't
Yes.
you, Julie?
Okay, just so you guys know, the yarn, baby alpaca, mulberry silk, and fine merino blend.
And it's like butter.
It's awesome. It's really lovely.
Beautiful colors.
Really
beautiful
lovely.
colors.
Very nice. Nice.
Very
Nice.
cool.
Oh, all right.
Okay, nice.
All right.
Boy, you've
What
been
else
really
have we
busy
got?
there, Julie.
Yeah, you know when you work in a knitting store, when
Yeah.
when people come in, they want to see ideas, so we
Sure.
knit. And we help a lot of people, and we get ideas from different people too.
Sure.
I saw the
Sharing
ruffled
the-
warmer on a customer, and I was like, well, I've got to make that. And I was like, I think I've made 6 so far. Yes.
Sounds like our bad oyster.
Yeah.
Yes, the bad oyster.
Can't stop making that thing. All right, so we're moving on. We're going to talk about what are you wearing?
Well, we know what you're wearing, Angie.
And I'm not taking it off.
That's awesome.
It's so cute.
You may have to tackle her, Julie.
Fighting it out in the hallway.
I'll tell you what I'm wearing. Something that I made last year, and I did wear it on the podcast, or at least show it. It's the sweet little nothing scarf, and I used an Ogle Design gradient kit from last year.
And this is the
Nice.
one the kit we were fighting over.
Yeah. Oh, yes, that's right.
And I still haven't made mine.
Yeah, I'm glad I gave mine up for you, but one day.
One day.
And it's cute. It's got little beads and things on
it's
it.
really
Very
good.
nice.
And what are you wearing, Julie?
I am wearing crown wools, and this was a design by Casapinka. It was actually a mystery knit, and my yarn came from Miss Babs, and she has different kits for crown wool, and so you can pick whatever color gradients you want. It was 12 different colors, 12 different stitches, and I just loved it.
Oh, I bet you could
Thank you.
learn a lot with that one too. It keeps changing. And,
It's beautiful.
oh, is that pretty?
Okay, we
All
have
right,
to.
Irene, you grab one.
Okay,
Sorry,
I
Julie,
can
we're
do
gonna cut you
that.
off.
Oh, look at that.
I get covered up all the time. Don't feel bad.
Oh my gosh, look how long
Oh
it
my
is.
gosh!
All
Wow.
right, we're out of
Oh,
camera
is this
range.
nice?
Oh my gosh, the colors are fabulous.
Okay, so it not only is it
Oh, I love this.
it's
I didn't have to do
rectangular.
And you can use the full skein for each color though, right?
It comes in, I think there are 130 yards.
Okay.
Wow.
Skeins is
Oh my
how
gosh,
the package came.
That is
That's
lovely.
awesome.
Thank
Wait,
you.
and it was a kit, you said?
Right, I got it from Miss Babs.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very nice.
It's
Um,
lovely.
and they had all
Joyce and
different
I
colors.
met Casapinka at Christy
for our
Glasses.
interview with
Yes.
Christy Glass. That was,
How fun was that?
it was fun.
It's a lovely,
Yeah.
nice looking
Yeah,
young
nice.
lady.
She's
Yes.
pretty good.
Love,
lady.
love, love.
Yes, this was a very fun
It's
mystery
beautiful, and
knit.
the color choice is
Yeah.
wonderful.
It's good for a redhead for sure.
I have a hard time picking colors because I just love color.
Yeah.
Oh,
So people go, what's
so
your
you
favorite
get-
color?
yeah.
I go,
Everything.
I don't
It all-
have one.
I don't
yeah.
have
I don't have
all
one.
of it.
yeah.
My favorite colors are glitter and sparkle.
I'm very glitter. Yes, yep.
Okay.
I can relate to that.
Roz, Joyce, what are you wearing, my dear?
And I am wearing State Line by Plucky Knit. And I knit it with the Classic Elite Tencel. So it's a couple years old
Yeah,
now.
I love that.
Yeah, it's
It's
another
beautiful.
nice
Yeah.
big one. It's
Beautiful.
been on the podcast before.
Okay.
Okay. And we are moving on to what did you finish?
Did you finish anything?
I
Angie?
did,
You
actually. I
did.
did.
Woo.
So you know that I work in a high school, and every year we do trays of cookies for our administrators. All the secretaries make 3 dozen cookies, and we make up big trays. And then on the top, I always put a knitted or ornament. One year I did knitted mini sweaters. One year I did little mini stockings. This year I'm doing crocheted snowflakes.
Oh my gosh, so
So-
amazing.
Oh, look how
cute.
cute.
So they only take me like maybe 20 minutes to make.
Now you have to block these, or how-
Yeah,
what's
I'll
the
starch
procedure?
and block them.
Now, wait, how do you starch them? Is it just like a spray starch, or
You
do you dip them?
You can use spray starch. A lot of times I'll just use Elmer's glue and water, and then you just put a little hook on them, and so yeah, so.
Well,
And
that's
this is
clever.
that pattern you got from Deanna?
Now, do you
Yeah,
have
this
to
is the pattern I got
do you
from
pin them
Deanna.
out too?
No, I actually just put them on top of we put little lids on we make big trays, and we put the little lids on.
I meant when you block them, do you pin?
Oh yeah, I pin them out, yeah. Yeah, I pin them out. Just pin them out, and then you can put glitter in the glue.
Oh, yeah.
And then that, or you can buy, now Elmer's glue comes with glitter in it, because they're doing all
It
that
also comes
slime.
in
Yeah.
the glow in the dark.
Oh, that's a great idea. Glow in the dark,
Then
of
you have your
course.
tree in the
glowing
that would be
snowflakes.
And it's
awesome.
fireproof, right?
Yeah.
Coming from a fire.
Coming from a
Yeah,
fire, it would be,
Isn't
yes.
that cute?
Cute. Very nice
Oh,
job, Ann. How many do you
cute.
have?
I think
And how many more do you
I
have
have
to make?
6, and I think I have to have 13. So I mean, it took me like 20 minutes.
Nice. So you can finish them in a day. Nice.
Yeah,
I guess you have to have a day off to do that. Call in sick.
I did a couple I have 6. I did a couple at night.
Irene is a bad influence.
Yeah.
Don't listen to her.
It's all about the
If
knitting.
Irene had her way,
crocheting.
I'd be sick every day. So, yes. I also did finish this hat. I forgot the name of the pattern. I'll look it up and give it to Joyce.
That's cute.
But a friend of mine is about to start some chemo, and she's gonna need this. So I asked her what color she wanted, and she said gray or black.
Actually, you got very far because you just started
Yeah.
it on Wednesday night.
Yeah, it's done. I just I couldn't find my chibi before I left, so
Nice. Very
it's done.
cute.
So I'm gonna mail that to her, and then I'll mail her one like now and then, just through her chemo.
Nice.
Good friend.
And it's
I like
it's
that.
Rios, so super soft and washable.
Mhm.
So, all right. So, what did you finish?
Well, you know what? I am doing hats as well.
I do one hat. Irene does 10.
She's crazy.
These are so fast. I've done this before last year, and I kind of got sick of it. And then
I think it's the same.
my
pattern.
husband was laid up and hospital stuff and elective surgery, so he's fine. But you need to spend time doing knitting, but it's mindless. And so I'm doing these watch caps. And I've done gray before, but I thought, why not red? So I used up my Malabrigo Rios. One is smaller. I just had to use up the yarn. But I do think that they're a big hit, and I think a woman as well as a man can wear this hat. It's not, and this
What,
would be one of the little brands.
How much did it take you out of your skein, do you think? Because I still have this much left out of
I
this hat.
think it's about 80 grams of worsted
Okay.
for a whole hat.
Okay.
So that's,
What is that in yardage?
I
Because that's what I go.
And you know what I
get
keep,
2 grams.
I
know what
don't know,
yardage.
I keep weighing stuff. And
Well,
maybe
worsted, I believe, is 100 grams. Everything is based on 100 grams.
Mm-hmm.
And worsted, I believe, is about 200 yards.
oh,
So if you
okay.
need 80 grams, it's 160 yards.
Okay,
Because your
Okay.
fingering is 400,
Mm-hmm.
and then your DK is about 250, 260.
okay.
And then your worsted can be anywhere from like 160 to 200. Your Malabrigo Rasta is 90.
Oh,
This,
interesting.
which is chunky, is 85.
All right. Okay, so
Probably about 150, 160 yards.
so if you had 2 skeins, maybe you could get 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah.
What's the name of that?
The name of the pattern is Classic World War II Watch Cap by Helen Waits.
It is
So,
chef.
It's a great way to use up worsted.
Here's the thing though. I wouldn't mind making a hat, but I'd have to change up the color of every hat. I couldn't
Oh,
do
really?
3 red hats.
No problem. Just
Like,
well,
okay,
it goes
I'm
so
gonna do
fast
that.
you don't know whether you're on the first hat or the third hat. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Well, we're all different, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, but it took care of keeping me busy. So
Oh,
that
that's a
was
great hat too, because I know it's getting colder.
Daddy,
And,
it's cold outside today.
It's
I have my puppy
getting- and so many homeless shelters need hats.
Yes.
And what a
Yes.
great
Yeah.
hat. I mean,
Yeah.
it goes that
and
fast.
right. And
And
then
it's
I
a for a
think
man or a woman. You
with
could add a
the,
pom-pom and make it cute for a lady.
and with the brim going, being able to go up, I think you
Absolutely.
get more warmth around your ears. So yeah, this is good.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't
Yeah.
think, we have that Golden Eagles at our high school where we have food and we have clothes and that kind of stuff for kids who need it. And I could make up some of those and throw them up there.
Great idea.
A couple of
Good idea.
evenings and you've got
Mhm.
a hat. Yes, absolutely.
All right. So we are on, what did you
Finish. So who?
Who has,
this is what I did yesterday. So
Oh.
that's
That's
the
your
only my
finish.
claim to fame.
Oh,
I've
and
been
Julie,
doing
how long
these.
did it take to do that with the border? Because the border looks complicated, like
Simple.
with some thinking.
Oh,
No
no.
thinking. No
2
thinking.
hours.
Oh, okay.
2 hours. Yeah, you cast on, and the border is yarn over, knit 2 together.
Okay.
Oh,
Yarn
cute.
over, knit
Nice.
2 together.
Boy, it's a beautiful effect.
And it looks really nice.
Very
I like
cute.
that. Very nice. Okay.
And what was that hat again? The perky little
The
hat.
perky little hat.
I like that. I might
Very
stop and get some this on my way
Yeah.
home.
Okay.
I
And
finished the mystery knit along
oh my God,
with
those are so cute.
Telly Bean Knits,
Oh my gosh, those
and here they are.
Those are beautiful.
They actually, I did not start them on time with everybody else because we were traveling for a couple of weeks. So I started them when I got back, and I started one on a Sunday, and I think I actually made them in like 3 days.
Beautiful.
They're so cute, and I had the beads at home. I don't know why I had them, but they matched perfectly to the mittens.
So the pattern does not call for the beads, and you chose.
No, she said you could. It's
You-
one
oh,
of
you
her one of her
could, okay.
challenges. Like for the wrist, you could have done I think they're called Latvian braids. I could have
Oh.
done that,
Okay.
but yeah, I didn't do that challenge. But I just
They
put the
are
beads on.
gorgeous.
They are
So
so,
cute.
Absolutely
cute, and
beautiful.
it's Telly Bean Knits. The knit is called Till Death, and what else did I want to say? The cowl actually ends today. And there was one more thing I wanted to say, and I've just completely...
Where the yarn came from?
Oh, yes. The yarn came from Sun Valley Fibers.
Our
Hi,
good
Jeanette.
friend.
Jeanette and
Hi.
George. So, no, I swear there was one more thing I was going to say. Stephanie Lockman is the designer. That's what I...
That's
all
really,
I'm saying.
really nice.
Really,
Yeah,
really
and
cute.
now, unfortunately, I have to wait until next Halloween to go wear them again.
That's okay.
Oh, I wear them now. It wouldn't
Yeah,
bother me.
they're
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Absolutely.
So cute.
Yeah, they're a showstopper.
And that's when I finished.
All right. So we're moving on to what are you knitting? And
What are you knitting?
I'm
Angie?
actually, I was knitting this last night. I finished it and I didn't. So I guess
Okay.
that's what I'm knitting.
Okay.
I have to make a few more snowflakes.
So you're crocheting as well.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
The dark side.
All right, and I'm finishing up my last gray
Watch cap.
cap. Not too much to
She went
go.
from
So if we can go to
socks
lunch and get
That's
some knitting time this
amazing. It's
afternoon.
amazing.
There you
I'm
go.
doing that. And of course, there's socks on the needles, but I'll show you that in the next segment.
Okay.
All right. So we are moving
We
on
were
to
asking Julie.
What am I knitting?
Oh.
I am knitting. It's called Swanky Chick.
Ooh. Everybody wants to be
It
a
could be a name
swanky
for the
chick.
book.
Yes. And it is.
Wonky.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody wants to be a
companion.
swanky chick.
Wonky Donkey.
Swanky wonky donkey chick. I was walking down the road with my knitting needles.
And my swanky chick. Oh,
And my swanky wonky donkey chick.
And it's by Boho Chick Fiber Company.
That's
So-
awesome, Julie.
There are 3 colors.
Look at that.
Oh,
wow.
So this is what I'm working on right now.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh, is that nice? The
beautiful.
colors are beautiful.
This mohair knit up is so
And can you
soft.
Yeah.
put that close to the camera?
Yeah. Do you know who would love this? Linda.
That's beautiful.
That's really
So
nice.
Linda would love this.
Yes.
For Betsy's mom because it's got mohair.
Who's the
Yeah.
author of this? Like,
Boho
who's the-
Chick.
Oh,
Boho chick.
Right.
and
And
the
the
name Swanky.
And the fiber is from Farmer's Daughters Fibers.
Oh, I've heard of her.
I have
And
some
they
of that.
were at,
Right back.
they were also at Stitches in Schaumburg.
Mhm.
That's
Oh.
where I got them.
Okay.
Oh.
Now I know that your knitting store carries really nice mohair.
Yeah.
I was there for your anniversary party and bought a skein of mohair with matching, and
Oh.
then couldn't stop. And then I
Oh.
found one that went with it, so I'm going to make a second one.
Oh.
So, but lots of fun things. I
Nice.
thought that was a really fun thing. This
But
is
that does look like it requires thinking. So you're
right.
not
This
going
is
to go
at
to knit
home.
night.
No,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
at
Yeah,
home
yeah.
when no one's there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Because I have to think.
Ooh,
So,
I love it.
Alone. It's alone knitting.
It's a
Beautiful.
lone knitting. Yes.
Beautiful.
Thank
Julie.
you.
That's the best way to knit.
Awesome.
Alone.
Oh, Angie.
Unless you're with these
I
kids.
don't disagree, and I don't disagree.
Yeah, we know what we're talking about. Okay. So, Miss Joyce, what are you knitting?
I am also knitting a hat, and actually, this is the same hat that I knit for my son's friend, Nirma. And it's been quite a troublesome hat. So I was trying to use the rest of my Malabrigo Rios, and I can't even say this color right, but I know I brought it with me. Here, you can attempt that name.
Quiguay, Quiguay,
Okay, so it's the same. It's the same yarn that I made the colorist in, and I had 2 skeins left over, and one I made a pair of fingerless mitts with. So I thought, with the leftovers, I'll make a hat. Well, I got so far, and couldn't finish the hat because I was running out of yarn. So I ripped it all back and used what I had left over from the mitts, and I thought, okay, every other row I may change. So I've done that. Well, when that ran out, I ended up ripping my swatch back.
Oh, wow.
So I'm trying to get through the hat with the swatch, and
desperation.
this much yarn left. I just, here's the thing. We talk about having an ensemble last year. I don't have one. This will complete my ensemble.
Oh, I
Between
hope
the
you
shawl,
make it.
the mitts, and the
Very
hat, I will
nice.
finally have an ensemble. So this should do it, though.
Okay, I've got an idea now.
Okay, I'm not ripping anything else out with this hat.
No
I'm ready to
ripping.
throw the trash.
Say you didn't have quite enough. Couldn't you do the very tip of the hat in some kind of dark color and then put a pom-pom on the hat?
I really could, and actually I do have a pom-pom picked out.
She agrees. I can't believe it. Okay.
Well, I think I'm gonna.
I think you're gonna make it.
Because I really only have. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have one more cable to do.
Oh, all right.
You're
You're fine.
So
yeah.
I think I'm gonna be able to squeak it
Go,
out.
Joyce. Go, Joyce.
Can you
go,
believe?
Joyce.
I saw this sitting on the coffee table this morning, and I was
I
thinking,
can use that.
oh, I know I have a little bit upstairs, and then I saw the swatch. I'm like, I have to rip the damn swatch.
See,
out.
now
So
you know
that's
why
what
you're
I'm
supposed to
doing.
swatch.
That's another
So when you
reason
run
to
out, you have
swatch.
some
What
left
did you
over.
swatch this for?
For the colorist.
Which is a
Because-
shawl, yeah.
Because as you know, all the Malabrigo, as beautiful as they are, they're not all too terribly similar.
They're very different.
They're very different. And I lucked out with the 2 for the colorist. They were very close. And then the ones for the mitts, I just separated that skein and I was able to get the 2 mitts out of it. But this one, the one I originally started with, had mostly green in it, where
Okay.
this one has more of a brown and a purple.
Yeah.
The same with the mitts. So
But alternating your rows. you
I
can see that.
alternate every row,
Beautiful.
and
Oh, it's
so
perfect.
I will have a hat, and I will have an ensemble.
Awesome. Yay.
Thank you very much.
You're
And
very
I'm
welcome.
doing this on it was a size 7 needle, I think.
So we're moving on to no bare feet. We know I have.
Oh, God, I love this thing.
Julie, you got bare feet?
I don't have socks that I made. I have 4 pair on needles that have yet to be finished.
Who are better than I. I
Yes,
have
that's
0 on
true.
needles,
That's
and I will
true.
never have another pair on needles.
You like them that much, don't
I
you?
love
I could tell.
And yours would
These
go
so
so
puppy,
quick.
she likes them
there
today.
is she. Yes, bring her next time.
She
She's
lost
invited.
an eye. She has to
Oh,
be feet.
no.
She's so puppy. She has to wear like that.
She
right
could
now.
hang out with the Wonky Donkey.
She's a wonky donkey sock puppet.
Same thing.
She has one eye. It could be Bill.
She's
One eye and a prosthetic
She's
leg.
a winky sock puppet because she has no eye.
Right.
Oh,
Winky
Winky
sock.
sock.
You could write a book. You could write a children's
yes.
story.
Oh my gosh, that would be
The
a
new
way to make $1
calling.
million, Angie.
If only I had thought of it first.
We'll work on
All right,
that.
cut that out of the video. So no one takes it out.
Yeah, the idea will be stolen. Okay, I'll chop that off. All right, no bare feet. Let me handle it.
Okay.
All right.
We're waiting.
What do I have? In
Oh,
progress, I have these beautiful
Let's
Christmassy
right.
socks. You'll
Looks like
recall that this
Neapolitan
came-
ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're yummy. They're yummy. And that was from Freckled Whimsy in their Whimsy Base Peppermint Mocha.
Looks like a peppermint.
Yeah.
It
Very
really
cute.
does. And I am using some brown yarn that I had in stash for the cuff. I think I'm going to put a brown heel in and then finish them up. And maybe get 2 out of this.
So
We'll see.
inventive
We
with
shall
our
see.
socks.
That is awesome.
And then what I finished for socks are these unique,
Those are cute.
aren't they?
Very
Was this
cute.
the same color that you had? Similar, isn't it? Maybe they're all kind of similar.
Mine was more blue, green.
Oh,
and I
okay,
had-
all right. When I knit them, I was like,
Awesome
I wonder
yarn,
if
though.
Joyce had that.
It's awesome.
And this was a box of, what do they call it? Matching sock kit from Unique. And this was in colorway number 55. So, yeah,
Very cute.
I got a lot out of them just by stretching it out with the cuff,
Yeah.
heel, things like that. So,
She really
2
makes her
for the
yarn
price
go.
of 1. I
Right,
love
nice
that.
job.
And I don't think I'm a cheapskate. I really don't.
No,
but
I
I,
think
do
you're
get
being
some thrill.
Really efficient with them. I think it's great that
It's
you.
such a thrill. It's a thrill. Thrilling.
Really, it's
Thrilling.
great that you figure out a way to make a second
Yeah.
pair, because I can't tell you how much of that sock yarn
Yep.
I actually have left, and because some of them are striped, I'm not putting these together. They don't look good.
Oh, and
So
you
I
a
have to figure
story.
this
So
out.
my youngest, her name is Julie.
It's a good
She
name.
said she went to a ballet class with her little girl, and for some reason she didn't have her shoes on. So the instructor saw her socks, and she said, "Oh, the ballet instructor really liked my socks." And I said, "Oh, which ones were you wearing?" They were one of these pair of clown socks that I made. Like the top cuff was one yarn, and the bottom where the foot is completely different yarn, and the woman liked them. I'm like,
they're
okay.
unique.
That's what all the
That's
kids
their
are
You,
doing.
yeah, I guess they were
Very
unique.
cute.
Yep.
So that
Do you
was
wear
it.
all your socks, or do you
No.
give them
No.
away?
I give many away now, and I think I have
She
4
puts
that
them
I'm.
in glass photos. They're in glass frames on the wall because
Shadow boxes.
yes, shadow boxes.
I'm
and
doing
boxes.
better with that. Thank you for asking, Julie.
They just look
Yeah.
so large on a.
Oh, on a thing.
On
No,
the
I think
stretcher.
these are, yeah.
I'm like, I don't know
It's
if
fine.
that's the
Yeah.
size sock I would wear.
It's
It
very,
looks very large.
large.
I
Sock
know.
lockers are very deceiving.
And my husband goes crazy. He says, "Why do you have all these socks hanging around?" I said, "When I finish a
frames.
pair, I have to hang
Hang
them
them.
up and let them dry."
It's my
So,
thing.
yes, it's a production here.
It's my
Yes.
thing.
It's very nice.
And that's all I
And
got.
socks for you, my dear.
I did. I finished Zachary socks for Christmas, my son,
Zachary, close your eyes.
and they turned out really cute.
Oh, those are
Oh,
awesome.
look at that.
And this is called The Self-Important Sock by Dora Stevenson.
Perfect name for
Oh, I
those,
love
by the way.
the cuff
And
there. Oh.
I just started his girlfriend's this morning, so they'll just be the opposite, where the black is where her gold will be.
Isn't that great?
Very,
That's awesome.
very,
Look
very
at the
nice.
little fleur de
I
sol.
know.
They
Fleur
turned
de
out
lis.
really, really cute. So I'm very pleased with them. And now I really have to crank that other pair out, because
Yeah.
it's not much time before Christmas.
Get going, lady.
Yeah, Christmas is like on the way.
But aren't they awesome?
Call in
Oh, and-
sick, Joyce.
The,
Call in sick. There's a solution to everything.
And the black and white is the knitted wit, and the gold is Manos, but I don't remember the.
Very
Alegria?
nice.
What's that?
Alegria?
Uh,
Areo.
I think it's that one.
Yeah.
Rio.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, aren't they great?
Oh,
I'm so
lovely.
pleased with them. I hope he loves them.
He will.
So, yeah. So
All right, we are on to our favorite segment. Do you know the segment?
This is my favorite segment.
Oh, everybody likes it.
everybody can
I keep things in
participate
my
this one.
trunk, and then he'll try to put something in the back.
No. We don't have room.
No room back.
Your Christmas gifts.
No, no reason to
Why
look.
do you have a truck, Julie? You don't need a truck. I don't know why.
Does it have a toe in the back?
Of course it does. We have everything in there.
All right, so here's our favorite segment. Don't tell my husband. Shh. All right, I have a couple little things here. Well, I got the snowman kit. And I got this really cool knitted wit because I couldn't walk away from it. Now, is this not beautiful? It's like greens
It's
and
really
browns.
And
I love
again,
the
will look
name.
very nice with your red hair.
But this is why I bought it. Because it's called Bold Mold. It's like great nail polish. Bold Mold.
Very cute.
So yeah, I bought this.
But you don't know what you're going to make with it, right?
I don't.
It's okay.
There was one left, and I was like, knew I was gonna
Yeah.
have nightmares if I didn't buy it. So, because that happens to me. Then I also bought this pattern, which I finished and forgot to bring. I'll show it on the next podcast. The Cooler Side of Warm, and I made it in Espadrico. Yes, I love that. And I finished it, and I made it out of Simply Worsted, and it was fabulous because it was burgundy and matched my hair. And then I bought this pattern Wednesday night called the Two-Point Cowl by Church Mouse because our friend was making it there at the shop. She's actually on her second one.
Oh, and it's beautiful.
And so I decided I have to make this.
Oh, that was
What
Lori.
weight is
Yeah,
it?
Lori, I'm sorry?
What weight?
You can make it in sock or bulky. And she was making both of hers in sock.
Oh, she was using
Oh, I'm
the
sorry,
Sueno.
sport. Yeah, she was
Oh,
using
Yeah,
sport.
Lori's a great knitter.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
she did a great job.
She had
They're
a
beautiful.
kind of a reddish colored one, which I put on and tried to leave with, but she wouldn't let me. And then
She tackled her.
That's sneaky.
and then she had like a teal green one, and I said, "Oh, that's for Christmas for me, right?" And she said, "No." And so I was
I
kind of
guess you have
bummed.
to do it yourself.
So I had to do it myself. So I bought the pattern. And
Oh, I like that.
I think I'm going to use Wonderland Handsome Pig
That's a good name too.
Pink.
That's Charlotte's Web. There's that
Yeah.
reference.
Mhm. Yep. All right. And
Well, I did an online order, and this is from Desert Vista Dye Works,
you like
and
them.
self-striping.
Pretty.
And let's see, the colorway is Calvin and Hobbes. So
Oh,
we'll
That's so funny.
Oh,
My kids love
cute.
them.
Yeah.
see. Future socks.
Yay.
Very cute.
Okay,
Very
that's
cute.
it.
All right.
Did you
And
bring your don't
I
mind us?
did.
oh, she's got
Oh,
some
that's
good
right.
stuff.
She
Don't
did.
you
It's
know?
right here. Oh my gosh.
So this is from Pearl Soho. It's called Tussock. It's 60% super fine kid mohair and 40% silk.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yes. yes.
Oh.
So I had a real hard
oh,
time
oh.
picking colors.
Do you have a plan for that?
I do.
Nice. Oh,
They have, it's called the Tussock pattern. It is the elementary wrap on their website, which is a free pattern with a few minor changes on it. It takes a total of 6 skeins. You are doing 2 together, so you do the 2 colors together.
Oh, okay.
And it will make a wrap, and it looked beautiful, and I thought this would be a really fun, easy thing to bring on my vacation, because I'm gonna have to think ahead.
And where are you going, Julie?
I'm going to Antarctica for a month.
For a month.
Yes, for a month. I'll be gone for a month.
Tell us
We're gonna
about
get a
this trip.
popsicle.
Yes, I've been there
month.
before. It
I know.
was great. There's no people.
No kidding.
No people. We go with
Perfect for
National
knitting.
Geographic, and we will follow Shackleton, who was a huge explorer. And we will go to Antarctica, South Georgia, Grytviken, Devil's Island, the Falkland Islands. So
Wow.
there's nowhere to stay. You have to stay on a ship.
Okay.
And then at the end of our cruise, we're actually going back into South America to the Iguazu Falls, which is the widest
What a trip.
waterfalls in the world.
Wow.
So,
Awesome.
yeah.
Take lots of pictures.
I will. I will be in Buenos Aires, so I did write to Joji Locatelli.
Oh,
We love her!
I
And,
hope you get to meet her.
well, I don't know if I'll get to meet her, but she told me where to shop. But I have to tell her when we're going to be there.
Okay.
So,
that would be
We
exciting.
love you!
that would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my
my
exciting
gosh.
thing. Yeah, it's to
That's
celebrate my
exciting.
retiring. So,
Nice. Yeah. Well, that's a great place then.
yeah,
You
I'm
had
very
a-
excited.
You had a
to
couple
do it.
other things that are kind of piquing my interest
Oh,
here.
yes. These are from Magpie Fibers, and I just
Nice.
loved the colors. These are bulky, very similar to the bulky weight that we are doing in the giveaway. The hat out of Rasta, I'm going to add a skein of the Lujosa with this in cream
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
That's
that'll-
beautiful.
and make a hat.
Awesome.
Very
But I think it just needs
And
for
then
me.
you would alternate?
No,
or
I
how
would.
you?
I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put 2 strands together.
Oh, okay.
So I think it would
gotcha.
look
Okay,
really
I
cool.
gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But it'll
I
give it the
understand.
thickness I want for the thick hat.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
Nice.
yeah,
So
just something. Yeah,
You're
that
quite
actually does look pretty
knowledgeable,
good,
Julie.
doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it looks beautiful there.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to do that one.
Yeah,
too.
that's
Yeah, I love it.
Two lovely
I
things.
think
So-
that's awesome.
Yeah, they're fun. We have these and they go very quickly. I know they're a little on the pricey side. They're $25 a skein,
That's nothing.
but it's lovely to
Yeah,
work
It's
with.
really,
Lovely.
really a pretty fiber. Nice.
All right, my dear. Let's
I
hear
did
it.
do some shopping.
Oh, she's got a bag.
I need to make a baby sweater. And don't remember the name of it, but it's the cute little children's sweater. It's really just a plain little sweater, but it's got a little embroidered eyes and nose and mouth for a bear. So,
Oh, cute.
so I bought white because I thought I would do a polar bear. And this is the Kramer yarns. This is their Perfection, which I love for children's clothes. So I got 3 skeins of that, and then I'll make him a little hat with a little bear
Nice.
ears.
Bear ears.
Oh,
I have
cute.
a pattern for that
Me too.
from Blue Sky Fibers. It's
Okay.
chunky. It takes like
Oh
2
my
minutes,
Oh,
and you're done.
Oh, I might
look
need
at
to
that.
find
Yeah.
that. That would be good
Okay,
for my
good.
grandson.
and then
He's got a
this
bald head.
one, I bought some Malabrigo Paris Night in the worsted. And
Love Paris Night.
Good color.
Oh my
Very
I
God.
got a little sparkly mohair. I'm going to make the same cowl that Angie's making. What was it called?
Cooler side of.
Cooler Side of Warm?
I think it's. I don't want to say it wrong because sometimes I say warmer side of cool. It's the cooler side of warm.
Cooler Side of Warm.
Look at
So
that.
I'll be doing it in that.
Beautiful.
And then I want to make The Weekender by Andrea Mowry, so I got myself some Ultra Alpaca and
Nice.
Burrow.
Beauty miss.
And that is what I got.
Isn't that great? Before we finish up, I wanted to say a hello today.
Okay.
I was at Elgin Networks and a lady came in. Her name was Cindy. And she told me that her grandson Cameron always runs in to check on what we're doing. So I wanted to say hi to Cameron. Hi, Cameron. And thank him for checking in on our podcast. And say hi to Cindy. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
And thank you for saying hi. And let's see.
Okay.
Cameron goes to Burlington High School. So,
Yay!
Yay!
Hi.
all right.
And tell us why Cameron comes to check on us.
He wants to
For
see
you, I should say. Not Irene and I.
I guess if he sees, if he's over and his grandma's watching, he knows my voice, so he'll come in and he says, "What's Angie wearing?" This is what I'm wearing today, Cameron.
Oh, darling. Very nice. Very nice.
Anyway,
So sweet. That's very
that
good.
made my day. It really
Yeah.
did. It really, really made my day. So, you guys, thanks for joining us today. We're really glad that you did. Thanks, Julie.
Thanks
for
for
coming.
having me. It was so fun
And
to
for
be
bringing
here.
all your.
Oh, absolutely.
And now I have to make all these things, which I'm writing as we're.
But they're free patterns, most
I
of them,
know,
so this
that's
is
the way to
good.
go.
Yeah. Saves us a
Absolutely.
few bucks. That's right.
So, from us to you, keep on knitting.
It's good for your health.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Sugar pie. Oh, no, we're not dancing. No more dancing or singing or any of that.
Why did someone comment
Yeah.
on our dancing and singing?
No, not
I
yet,
just,
but they're
Too bad.
no dancing.
Then don't
Just the
watch.
singing.
Well, maybe we should switch it up and do dancing.
No. I like it being shown just from the waist up.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
You guys are
Okay.
scaring me. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.